Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going over to XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So right now XRP, even though we've gone through all this rubbish with XRP the past few years, since that SEC court case come out, XRP, and I've always reminded you of this, it's still in the top 10. It's not tailed off and gone down to 20, 30, 40 or whatever, which is what a lot of these projects have done. I mean, if you take a look at this, we've got Ethereum Classic. That was up there once upon a time. It's tailed off. Monero was up there once upon a time. It tailed off. Chainlink was flying. It's tailing off a little bit. VeChain was up there. But, regardless of what's going on with XRP, it's still in the top 10. It has been since pretty much 2014. I think I've gone through this with you before. It's still holding on strong, and I think that if we do, and it is a big if as well, if we get the breakout that we've all been waiting for, and the SEC, it's all green, it's all big thumbs up and things like that, I think XRP will explode. I think a lot of liquidity will come into XRP from other coins. People will be selling off their coins, flying into XRP, especially Bitcoin, Ethereum. I think that XRP, given the green light from the SEC, will just be all systems go. You can clearly see at the moment we're sitting around about $18 billion market cap. I think the all-time high was around about $140 billion market cap. So it could quite easily do that, and this is what we see in these crypto projects. They do a 10x in months. So I'm not saying it is going to do that. Please don't take anything I say as word, or financial advice, but it's a possibility, isn't it? It's a possibility. So for me, I will take that possibility all day long over not, but one thing that XRP is, it's very resilient. It's still in the top 10. It's still here, it's still floating, yet people still proclaim it's a shit coin. I don't think they're paying attention to it. This is amazing technology, and I've always said to you, it's not going to happen overnight. It's slowly evolving. You've got to have a bit of exposure to XRP, whilst you're in crypto, and a lot of people ignore that. But anyway, enough of my own thoughts, and again, it's my own thoughts. It doesn't mean that the fact, or that I think XRP is a fantastic project that you should, or you should have any exposure, whatever. Nothing I say is financial advice, but I think that if we do get that green light, if XRP, the Ripple court case, comes out positive for the crypto markets right here, I think XRP is going to explode, and that's the truth of it. And it's something I'm seeing as a setup in the charts potentially. Will we go lower? I don't know. If we do, I think we'll see a big bounce anyway off at 24 cents at 702, which I've shown you, and I think it'll be a fantastic entry point, because we are sort of coiling up for something. The charts are telling us that something is gearing up, and it's kind of coupled with this SEC case, the conclusion of it potentially over the next few months. Who knows? Okay, who knows? But anyway, let's dive into the charts and see what we can see for XRP. So looking at XRP on the daily, I know everyone's getting really, really bullish, and potentially we're carving out this massive reversal pattern, which will be amazing. But I want to see the follow through here for XRP. I want to see this red line broken. I want to see it come up and take that out, okay, and start to head towards that. Like I said to you, if we start to see that, that is ultimately bullish. That's really, really bullish statement from XRP, just breaking this red line, okay, just getting through that, because you're breaking at a very, very strong level of resistance, and this would just be a very, very, very powerful statement from XRP. But until then, I have to show you every single scenario, okay. There is a potential head and shoulders pattern here that's emerging, and if you start to break down a loser neckline, you're coming down, and you've got a minimal technical target around about the 702 fib, around about 24 cents, okay. So what I'm looking at right now is the bullish scenario. Come up, break this resistance, turn this resistance into support. Super, super bullish. And you can clearly see that if it did do it from here and starts to come up, it's not that far away from here, okay, if you want to wait for that scenario to play out, because I think breaking that and heading towards that yellow line, you're confirming your bottom down there, okay. And what you're doing over a long period of time is carving out a structural bottom like that for XRP, and that's the thing we want to see, okay. Not taking off into space. You don't want to see it taking off into space, because it takes off into space, it could be some kind of dead cat bounce and it's coming down. You want to see structure, okay. Structure over a long period of time favors this, because every time you see this, you're going to get that, and that's the truth of it. That's what I've always seen in the charts. But anyway, inside of all this chop and this consolidation pattern, whatever it's doing, you've got opportunity here. We've got the beautiful ascending triangle, which is something we want to see on a larger time frame, that broke out and met the technical target, okay, and we swung there and we've shorted there. We've come down, we've got the descending triangle, boom, technical target, that been met. We came back up and we've got this other descending triangle, which we were targeting just before Christmas, and then boom, broke down, and right now we're turning this neckline into resistance once more. But just there is a potential lovely little bottom pattern that's beginning to emerge, but we need to see the break of this resistance for this to become fruitful, okay. So we need to see XRP come up, take out this support just there that it's lost, and turn this into support once more. So we need to see XRP coming up and closing on the daily above 0.37951. I think if we can start to do that, we might begin to say, okay, we're going to attack that red line and we're going to start to take it out. Okay, and what we've got here is a beautiful Adam and Eve bottom. That's the Adam. This is the rounded Eve like this, coming up into resistance, potentially coming back to this neckline again, and then we're going to break with resistance. Okay, so that is really, really bullish. If we can see that over the next sort of few weeks and leading next few months here for XRP, then for me, massive tick, your bottom's in right there. But until we start to see that, there's always the possibility that all we're doing is run into resistance, but we're going to start to come down. Okay, because what we've got from this low here is a potential ABC correction coming back up. Okay, and what we've done potentially here, and I'll always show you everything I see, bull or bear, it doesn't matter. You know, technical analysis, we've potentially got 5 waves down here, which is an impulsive move, okay, which is a potentially impulsive wave back. Okay, so like this, let me show you. Just here we've got a 1, then a 2, then a 3, then a 4, then a 5. So that's 5 waves. That's an impulsive move, if not corrective. Okay, so that could be an impulsive wave, and what we could be going through right now is a simple ABC correction back into resistance, and then we go again in another 5 waves. Okay, and this could be part of another impulsive move down, and this is the danger right here, because we could be in for something like this, where this was a 1. Okay, this is a wave 2 that we're going through right now, then we've got a big wave 3, 4, 5, and that's the thing that gets us all the way down there in a deeper retracement to the March low. So it's a possibility. Okay, you know, so we can't take anything off the table. What we need to see is hold this low, not lose that low, especially it is a higher low, and then start to come up and take out these resistance points for XRP. Because if we don't, we could say, okay, well, what we've got here is a clear C leg down. I think we're in a C wave down. I think it's nearing completion if it's not completed already. We've got an A, a B, and then we're looking at a C. Potentially finished there, but if not, I think we've got one last leg to go for it to be complete, and it is a deeper retracement back down to the March low than we anticipate. Not quite that deep. Okay, so if it is the case, okay, and this is an ABC correction, and within this C wave we've got these 5 waves. Let me show you. So we've got this potential 1, this was a 2, this is a large 3. Right now that was an ABC correction 4 that never came higher than the 1, and right now we're in another impulsive move to the downside. We've got 5 waves, which is impulsive. Then we've got this third wave, which is coming, wave 2, sorry, which consists of 3 waves, which is coming back up into resistance. At that point, if we go again, you know, we're going to start to come down, aren't we? You know, for XRP like that. So, you know, I wish I could tell you what it's going to do, but I can't. You know, it's all about support and resistance. Like I said to you, losing this support is devastating. It will confirm another impulsive move, and from there I would be looking at impulsive wave down. And you know, my target is always the minimal, the 1618. So if XRP does come down, look how close it came to retracing to the 1 fib. If it does come down, okay, and loses this 1 fib, I would be looking at that 1618. Okay, and that could be the end of this C wave. Okay, for you, and it could be the best opportunity, the opportunity of a lifetime for XRP. Okay, if it does not carve out this structure bottom, if it doesn't break this red line, if it doesn't start to come up to this orange line, and we start to come up here and roll again, this is an ABC correction of an impulsive wave to the downside. This would be a 1, this would be a 2, you'd be looking at a 3, 4, 5, and I think that would be your end target, the 1618, around about 019185. So it's a little bit bearish, I know, but it's a possibility, because like I said to you, this could be a 1, this could be a 2, this could be a 3, this could have been a 4, and right now we're missing a final 5th wave down, and that would be the end of the C wave for me, and it would just be a deeper retracement and a greater opportunity retracing to that March 2020 low right there for XRP. Okay, so me personally, I would be looking to just go all in at that. You know, again, nothing I say is financial advice, everything I say is, you know, for educational and entertainment purposes only, but until we break this red line and start to carve out the structural bottom here, this is an absolute possibility for XRP going forward. Okay, and it means that this wasn't your low way back there in June 2022 right there. You know, I wish everyone the utmost luck, but all we need to do here is break this red line, and then we're negating this potential scenario going forward, this potential bearish scenario going forward for XRP. Okay, hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care everyone. Bye bye.